Okay, we're gonna start on our backs. So go ahead and just lie down comfortably on your back, finding a Savasana. Knees can be bent or they can be extended, shoulders drawn down away from your ears. When you're ready, just start by closing the eyes. Make any little adjustments to your body that you need to make here so that you're comfortably resting here on the floor. And then once you've done that, go ahead and start to feel in your body. Start to feel the points of contact your body are making with the earth. Feel into those places of contact. And then feel the spaces between your body and the earth. So maybe at the back of the knees, the low back, the neck. And feel into that space. And then feel the space around your body. And then come back into your body, feeling yourself begin to settle in. Feeling into your physical body. But then also starting to notice and feel into your emotional body, your mental body, where you are emotionally this afternoon, how you're feeling, your energy level. And just notice without attaching any judgment or any labels to it, just simply feel into it. And as you're starting to bring that awareness into your body, into your being, start to deepen your breath. To feel the rise and fall of the belly. Breathing in and out through the nose. With every breath, allow it to get a little bit bigger, a little bit fuller, expanding a little bit more, sending that breath out to every limb in your body, every cell. And every exhale, allowing you to settle a little deeper onto your mat, down into the earth, into your body, into your breath, and into this present moment. As much as you can, at least for the next hour, letting all that other information, to-do lists, float away. And allow your awareness and your attention to be right here, right now. I feel like even though we're not leaving our houses so much, doing quite as much, our minds are really busy. Our minds are constantly thinking and planning and getting all kinds of information. So as those thoughts come in over the next hour, just notice them and then let them go away. Let them float away as they will. And gently continue encouraging yourself to come right back in this moment. Feeling your body on the earth, feeling your breath in your body, staying with whatever sensations are happening. And if you have any other intentions you want to set for your practice, just take a moment to do that. Let it be something small, just something really tangible. And then start to open and close your hands, making fists and spreading out the fingers. Keep doing that and then start to flex and point your feet. So your hands are opening, your feet are opening. They're both closing, pointing, and making fists. So opening and closing, opening and closing. And then start to relax the hands and let the feet windshield wiper side to side. Maybe that rock moves up into the hips. Maybe the arms start to rock. Maybe the head starts to rock. Just let some gentle rocking motion come into the whole body. And then release that and let the feet come onto the floor if they're not already there. Widen the feet to mat distance and let the knees drop side to side. Just windshield wiper the knees. And then come back to center once you're evened out there. Draw the knees into the chest and hold on to the knees of the hands and rock your whole back side to side. Feel that massage across the low back, the mid back, the back of the heart, even the back of the head and the shoulders here. Good, and then take the knees wide and find that same rock. Good, and then bring the knees back together. Bring them at 90 degrees right above your hips. Slide your hands interlaced right behind your head and your neck. Spread all 10 toes. Squeeze your inner thighs together as if you had a block there. Take an inhale. Feel your low back anchor to the floor. And on the exhale, curl your head and shoulders up. Pull your navel to your spine. You're just going to hold here. Head and shoulders lifted. Weight of the head dropping back into the hands. Now you might stay right here or you might straighten out your legs. From here, you might stay right here, or you might lower the legs a little bit without letting your low back lift off the floor. So anywhere you want to come from above the floor to right up above your hips, as long as your back is anchored down and you're trying to lift your shoulders up. Energy through all 10 toes. Relax your jaw, relax your head. Turning on the core right away. Sweep the arms and reach them forward. Find that hollow body here. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. 3, 2, and 1. Release the head and the shoulders. Let the legs come up. Rock side to side. Okay. Bring the legs right back up over the hips. Your knees can be bent or straight. Slide the hands and interlace them again. Inhale, press the low back down. Exhale, curl the head and shoulders up. Press the navel down. Energy through the legs. Stay here, and then you're going to lower the right leg to hover right above the ground. Spin the inner thigh down, pull the belly, and lift your head and shoulders up. Inhale here. Exhale, reach up. Hold and breathe. Hold and breathe. Hold and breathe. Hands come back. Keep your head and shoulders lifted. Exhale, switch the legs. Inhale, press your back down. Exhale, curl your head and shoulders up. Sweep the arms forward. Hold and breathe. Really active through your legs. Spin your left inner thigh down, your right inner thigh forward, and your belly in. One more breath. Hands come right behind the head. Exhale, switch the legs. Inhale, press the low back down. Exhale, curl head and shoulders up. Extend the arms. Okay, keep the arms extended here. And exhale, switch. 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 One more time, switch. Lift. Drop the knees into the chest. Rock side to side. One more for the core. Legs extend. Hands interlace behind the head and the neck. Inhale, press the low back down. Exhale, curl the head and shoulders up. Press the navel to the spine. Inhale, lower your right leg. Exhale, right elbow to your left knee. Inhale and hold. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale, lower the left leg. Exhale, left elbow, right leg. Inhale, pause and hold. Exhale, unwind, bring the leg up. Inhale, lower the right leg. Exhale, twist to the left. Pull the belly in. Inhale and hold. Exhale, unwind, bring the leg up. Inhale, lower the left leg. Exhale, rotate to the right. Inhale, hold. Exhale, unwind, lift the leg. One more each side. Inhale, lower the right leg. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale and hold. Exhale, unwind, lift the leg. Inhale, lower the left leg. Exhale, over to the right. Inhale and pause. Exhale, back to center. One more time, hollow position. Knees bent, legs straight, arms holding behind the head or extending forward. You choose, find it, hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug the knees in. Belly should be nice and warm. Set the heels right in line with the sits bones. Fingers brush the heels and then they relax. Take an inhale, lengthen the tailbone towards your feet, and then as you exhale, press your feet into the earth and lift the hips. It's a nice, easy, gentle bridge here, lengthening the tailbone towards the heels of the feet, isometrically drawing the heels of the feet back towards your shoulders. So start to feel your hamstrings and your glutes turn on. And as you're starting to turn on the back body, you're opening and breathing into the front of the body where we just created all that fire. Get the breath big and expansive. Think about sending your inner thighs down towards the earth. There's a little inner rotation of your thighs. The pelvic floor is drawn in, the belly's drawing in, the feet are anchored down and pulling back. One more breath here. And then slowly lower down one vertebrae at a time. Walk the feet wide again. Drop both knees over to the right. Take your left arm, reach it up. Stretch your left arm up, stretch your left knee forward and down. Breathe into that whole right or left side. Inhale back to center, sweep that left arm down, and exhale, drop the knees to the right, to the left, and extend your right arm up by your ear. Press that right knee forward and down, reach that right arm up, breathe into your right side. Beautiful. Inhale, unwind, sweep both hands behind the thighs, start to rock yourself front to back. Get nice big rocks. When you come back, staying right around mid back, so you're not rolling onto your neck. And then roll yourself all the way up and over and find tabletop. So stack the hips over the knees and the shoulders over the wrists and spread your fingers. And from here, we're going to just start to right away drop into that cat-cow. Find the inhale, let it lift the tailbone and the heart and extend the crown. Let the exhale round your spine. Let the head go. Find your breath, close your eyes, connect your movement to your breath. Let it be fluid and rhythmic and meditative, introspective. And then let your body move however it wants to move here. Rock out, roll out the ribs, the hips. Drop into a child's pose if you like. Lift up into a down dog if you like. Do whatever your body feels called to do. Take another breath or two there in that movement. And then return to your tabletop. Spin the biceps forward. Pull the ribs and the belly in and step the feet back and land in high plank. Right away, charge up the legs, charge up the arms, and corset the entire midsection into the midline. Everything's hugging in. So we've charged the back of the legs and the front of the belly and the back body. This is working to turn everything on. Our arms, our shoulders, neck is long. Feel into your hands. Notice where the weight is and try and even out the distribution. So you're not dumping the weight into the heels of the hands, but the padding of the fingers are pressing down. The knuckles at the base of the fingers are pressed down. The biceps are spinning forward. The belly's lifting. The tailbone's lengthening. Feet are charging. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Good. Wrap the triceps into your face and then start to pedal out your knees, your heels. And then from here, find stillness. 3 breaths in your down dog, letting the head move around if it needs to, and then letting it rest. 2 more breaths. Feeling your hands and your feet evenly rooted into the earth. Feeling that length in the spine and the legs, the lift in the tail. And then look back towards your feet where your gaze should be and start to walk your hands back. All the way back to the feet. Feet are hip distance and parallel already. Soften the knees. Inhale and extend your heart forward and draw your shoulders back. Lift your knee. Exhale, fold all the way in. Let the head and neck go. 2 more times like that. Inhale, lift halfway up. Get really long and turn on in your spinal muscles. And exhale, fold. Inhale, come halfway up. Send the hands by your hips like you're flying. Keep the legs charged. Inhale, rise all the way up. Shoulders roll down, palms are already forward. Close your eyes. Feel your feet. Feel into that tripod in each of the feet and anchor down evenly. As you inhale, feel the arches of the feet lift, the kneecaps, the pelvic floor, belly, the heart, the crown of the head. And then inhale and let the arms sweep up as well. Feel your side body get long. Go ahead and sweep the arms up, and the gaze open. And if it feels okay, take the gaze up to the fingertips. Lift the heart even higher, like you're trying to reach for the ceiling with your heart. And then on the exhale, belly in, hinge, forward, forward, fold. Inhale, lengthen into that half lift. Exhale, fold. Next, inhale, walk your hands right out in front of you till you land back into that down dog, and exhale, press the hips up and back. Inhale, take your right leg, reach it up to the sky with the hips staying squared, and on the exhale, curl the knee into the forehead and round. Tuck it in. Try and kiss your knee. Look to your right thumb, set your right foot there. Left knee to the earth. Inhale, rise up, low lunge. Good. Breathe here. Anchor that back shin, anchor that front foot, drawn together. Pull the belly in. Inhale here. From here, take the hands and interlace them behind the back. Roll your shoulders back, extend your knuckles back, and then lift them gently away from your backside towards that back heel. Now, keep that back shin and the top of the back foot anchored. Inhale, lift your heart, maybe your gaze. Exhale, pull your belly and ribs in, and then maybe sink that right sit bone a little closer to your right heel. Draw the outer right hip back, lift the heart, draw the knuckles back, open up the throat. Doesn't feel good on your neck, you're gazing forward. Think back of the neck long though. So you're not just dropping the head back, you're extending that gaze. And then exhale, belly in, hands to your sacrum. Inhale, take them all the way up. On the exhale, set the hands back down to the floor, shift into a half split. Right toes lifted, left hip over the knee. Inhale, lengthen here and exhale. From here, shift back forward so that right knee lands right over the right ankle and your fingers come to frame that front foot. Curl your back toes under as you inhale, and on the exhale, lift into a warrior three. Roll that left hip down, reach the heart forward. Good. And then start to bend your standing leg, and exhale, tuck your left knee right behind your right, tucking in, and then inhale and extend both legs. Good. And exhale, curl in, both knees bend, and inhale, reach back. One more time. Exhale, curl into yourself. And inhale, reach back. Keep reaching as you bend that front leg, reach, 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 reach. Land in a runner's lunge, right knee over the right ankle. Now the back of the left thigh is lifted. The heart is forward and the shoulders are back. Left hand down, inhale, flip that right arm up. Exhale, hand down, foot back, high plank, inhale here. Set your knees down, draw the shoulders back and the elbows in and lower to your belly. Take each leg, extend it back, anchor it down so that the knees lift. And then inhale, drive your heart forward, lift it up. Lift your navel, keep the neck long, elbows tuck in and shoulders draw back. And then exhale, lower here. Take a moment and inhale, relax your hips, rock them side to side. And then on the exhale, press in your hands and your knees. Take it to an extended child's pose for an inhale. And on the exhale, curl the toes under and find downward facing dog. Hold in your down dog. And then inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, knee to the forehead, curl in. Look to your left thumb, set your left foot there. Right knee to the floor, inhale, rise up, low lunge. Right away, that back shin and front foot are anchored. You're feeling that right hip flexor start to open up. Take the hands behind you and interlace them in an opposite clasp. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale, lift the heart, extend the arms. Exhale, pull your belly and your ribs in. Draw the palms together. One more inhale to lift the heart, lift the gaze, and then exhale. Left sit bone towards the left heel, outer left hip back. Open across the chest. Open across the hip flexor. Open across the throat and the forehead. Relax the jaw. Steady the breath. And gently release that. Inhale, float the arms up. And then exhale, set them down for your half split. Bring that right hip right over the right knee. The left leg is long. The heart is reaching forward. The tailbone is reaching back. Deep breaths here. From here, we shift that left foot flat. Our hands come to frame the front foot, curl the right toes under. Take an inhale, and on the exhale, you land in that warrior three with the right hip down, the spine long. Take a moment here. Pay attention to that left knee. It's not locking out, okay? And then exhale, both knees bend, curl in. And inhale, press long. And exhale, curl in. And inhale, press long, like you're trying to press that heel back. One more time, exhale, curl in. Inhale, press long. Now start to bend your standing leg, walk your hands back, reach, 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 reach. Set it down, runner's lunge. Left knee lands over that ankle, back of the right leg is lifting. Right hand to the earth, inhale, float your left arm to the sky. Draw the shoulders back, draw the outer left hip back, lift the back of the right thigh. Exhale, high plank. Take an inhale in your high plank, and then with or without the knees, shoulders back, elbows in, lower to the belly. From here, take the legs, extend them back again. Interlace the hands again. Inhale, the heart comes forward and up. Exhale, the shoulders roll back and the knuckles press back. Open up, lift up. Keep the back of the neck nice and long. Keep the feet anchoring down. Lift the navel. And then exhale. Lower down, hands under the shoulders. Take an inhale, rest. You can press through hands and knees into that child's pose to down dog. You can press tabletop to down dog. Or you can reverse your plank. You want your elbows over your wrists. Take an inhale, and on the exhale, push up, push back. We're gonna hold here for 3 breaths. Take a moment, find your breath, settle in. Make your way to down dog if you're not there already. On the next inhale, look to your hands. At the bottom of the exhale, step, walk, or float the feet forward, you choose. Once you land there, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, and forward fold. Let the head and neck release. From here, inhale, lengthen halfway up. Exhale, fold all the way down. On the inhale, either bend the knees and roll up, or inhale and unhinge with a long spine. Lift your heart, lift your hands, lift your gaze, rise up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Undulating. From here, back in. Inhale, extended mountain, lift up. Little baby back bend if you like, and then exhale, hinge forward, heart forward, head releases. Inhale, lengthen. Okay, on the exhale, you're gonna step your right foot back, long, long, long into a runner's lunge. So right away, just step back into it. Good. Breathe here. From here, get strong in those legs. Now your right knee can always come down to the ground. Hands are gonna come by your hips. And inhale, rise into your high lunge. Take the arms up. Try and bring your shoulders right up over your hips. Now bend your right knee so both knees are bending. Pull that low belly in. Feel that right hip flexor open up here. Should be nice and long. And then keep all of that and straighten out that right leg. Beautiful. Now interlace the hands above your head. Flip the palms up. Press the palms up. Press the wrists away. Stay here, inhaling. Or keep the bend in the leg, lift the heart, draw the arms by the ears, lift the palms, open up. Really nice, guys. From here, use the belly, bring yourself upright. Flip the palms, release the hands. Reach forward. You might hop that back foot forward for a little bit more leverage. Shift the weight into that front leg. Take an inhale, exhale. Rise up while you're straight. Now your hands can be at your heart. They can be on the ground. They can be by your hips, or they're extended. You choose. Try and roll that right hip down. Breathe. Beautiful. Everyone, take your hands to the earth. Keep that right leg pressing back. Exhale, tuck the knee in. Inhale, press it back. 2 more like that. Exhale, curl the knee in. Inhale, press it back. 1 more. Curl it in. And press it back. This time, take that foot down for pyramid, about 3 feet front to back. Hip squaring forward, so draw the outer left hip back. Inhale, heart forward and shoulders back, and exhale. One more breath. Beautiful. From here, bend the knee, step both feet back into your high plank, take an inhale. Now on the exhale, lower to the belly with or without the knees, you choose. Okay, feet are gonna press down. We're gonna come into a little bit of a bigger cobra. Take the elbows right in front of your shoulders, but parallel. Take an inhale, drag your heart forward, drop the shoulders, and then exhale, tent up onto your fingertips, lift the elbows. Feel as if you're scooping, like you're dragging your ribs forward and lifting your navel as opposed to pushing yourself up. You're pulling yourself long. Relax the neck and relax the jaw. And then exhale, fold down. Make a pillow with your hands. Bend your knees and windshield wiper the feet. And then release the legs. Just take a breath in total stillness. Set yourself up to transition. However, hands and knees, tabletop down, or child's pose, reverse your plank, either way. Exhale, make your way downward facing dog. From here, same leg is gonna lift. So inhale, take that left leg, reach it back and up. Now on the exhale, knee to the forehead, foot to the pinky side of the hand. Set the right knee down. Inhale, lengthen the heart forward here, little lizard's pose. Stay up here or drop to the elbows. Keep the toes forward for this one. Toes forward, inner thigh drawing in. You can be on a block, you can be on your hands, you can be on your elbows. Breathing. Okay, from here, keep that left foot where it is. Curl the right toes under, lift the knee, take an inhale. On the exhale, you're gonna step that right foot now to the pinky side of your right hand. Step it forward. Inhale, lengthen, turn the toes out. Exhale, sit into your Malasana. Elbows to the inner thighs, thumbs to the heart. Take a breath. Hands down, hips high, exhaling. Lock the feet back together. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand. Right back in, exhale, fold all the way down. Other side, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left foot steps way, way, way back. Runner's lunge. Right knee lands right over that right ankle. Good. Right away, find that foundation or set your left knee down either way. Fingertips hover, then reach back. Thighs are scissoring together, belly is lifting. Inhale, heart lifts, arms lift, high lunge. Bend that back knee, pull that low belly in, feel your low back get long. Keep that, straighten out that left leg. So it should be a big opening in that left hip flexor. Beautiful, okay. Take the hands, interlace them again, but switch it up so it feels awkward. Flip the palms, press up. You can stay right here. This is gonna be a lot. Or keep that press. Inhale, lift the heart, maybe lift the gaze, take the arms back by the ears, take the heart up. Think like a trajectory of towards the corner, upper corner of your ceiling. Good. And then belly in moves and come back up. Good. Separate the hands. Inhale, reach forward, shift the weight forward. Again, you can hop that back foot forward or lift right up. Warrior 3. Hands here at the heart by your hips, however you like. Stay for a breath. Exhale, set your hands down to the floor. Take an inhale, square off the hips. Exhale, tuck and bend. Inhale, press back. Exhale, tuck and bend. Inhale, press back. One more time. Exhale, tuck and bend. Inhale, press back. Square the hips. Set that left foot down. Inhale, lengthen, draw that outer right hip back. Exhale, fold. We've got some nice thunder going on in here. Keep that breath moving. Hips are squaring, spine is long. Bend that front knee, step it back, high plank. Inhale in your high plank. Exhale, lower down. Keep the hands where they are now. We're gonna come into a higher cobra with our hands here, shoulders back and elbows in, or any of the previous ones we've done. So again, pull your heart forward, lift it up, peel it up. Pull your heart forward, lift it up. Pull your belly up, pull your heart forward, lift it up. Tuck the elbows, drop the shoulders, relax the neck. Exhale, lower, all the way down. Make a pillow with your hands. Bend at the knees and windshield wiper your feet. Beautiful. Relax the feet. Take another moment in stillness. And then hands under the shoulders as you inhale. Exhale, take it back. Downward facing dog. Hold there for 3 breaths. Make your way to down dog if you're not already there. Inhale, look to the hands, and as you exhale, step, walk, or float the feet forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Okay, we're gonna go back to down dog because I forgot to do the lizard pose. So walk your feet back again. Inhale, take that right leg back and up, and on the exhale, bring it to the pinky side of the hand. Set your left knee down, make sure it's back behind the hip. Inhale, drag your heart forward, shoulders back. And then exhale, stay here or drop to your elbows. Keep hugging that right inner thigh to your upper right shoulder arm. Take another breath. Inhale, lengthen the heart, and drop the shoulders. Okay, from here, curl the left toes under, lift the knee, inhale here. Exhale, step that left foot to the pinky side, turn the toes out and sit into your squat, elbows to the inner thighs, thumbs to the heart. Lift the crown of the head, drop the tail. And exhale, hands down, hips high, heel toe your feet back together. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, extended mountain. Exhale, hands to the heart. Take a moment, pause. Eyes closed. Feel your feet. Feel the heartbeat at your thumbs. Feel your intention. Feel that feeling of being present right here in your body, in your breath, nowhere else to be. Open the eyes. Inhale, sit down into your Utkatasana. Sweep the arms up, pull the belly in, lengthen your tailbone back, look down so you can see all 10 of your toes, and then relax your shoulders. From here, take your hands to your heart, inhale, lengthen, and on the exhale, twist to the right. Take the left elbow and hover it above that right knee, and then draw the outer left hip back. You're just using your muscles to find that rotation. Inhale, come back to center, stay low. Exhale, twist to the left. Hover your right elbow above that left thigh or outer left knee. Inhale, back to center, extend the arms. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen halfway up. Exhale, walk it back, downward facing dog. Okay. Wrap the triceps in. Inhale, reach your right leg, take it up and back. Exhale, bring the knee to the forehead, step the foot right between your thumbs, spin your left heel down. Inhale, warrior two. Front heel and back arch are lined up. Shoulders are stacked above the hips. Arms are active here. Front knee is tractioning over the second and third toe. Back hip is rolling open. Beautiful. Spin your palms forward, take an inhale, and on the exhale, take your left arm on top of your right for eagle. Shoulders, thumb and pinky, palm to palm. Lift the elbows. Draw the hands away from the face. Try not to lose those warrior two legs. Steady breath. You can even close the eyes here and drop in for a moment. And then unwind the arms. Inhale, sweep them open. From here, flip your right palm up, reach back to your left, and reverse your warrior. Let your left ear drop to your left shoulder. Let your right arm reach right up over your ear and keep the right knee bending forward and opening. Now keep your left shoulder dropping, your left ear dropping, and spin the palm to face your front knee. Spread your fingers and reach that arm out. Bring it right in line with your shoulder. Left ear heavy, right arm reaching. Keep reaching and lowering, reaching and lowering, reaching and lowering till your fingertips come onto your thigh or your knee. Take your left hand and just help that head up. Beautiful, and let both arms float back up. Reach forward through that right arm. Now set the elbow to the inner thigh, extended side angle stretch. Press into that outer edge of your foot. Reach through your fingertips. Any variation of side angle that feels good. And then gaze down for half moon. If you know it and want to float into it, go for it. If you want a little more support, take both hands down, pivot to the toes. So you're going to come right from where we've started. We've been practicing that warrior three variation, flexed foot, and then take your left hand a little bit in front of your shoulder and to the side, and then spin your right hip open, and then maybe take your right hand onto your right hip and start to spin your shoulders open, and then take the arm up. So the wrist is pretty much under the shoulder. You're gonna find what feels good. A block feels good here. Make sure that standing leg is not locking out, so there's a little bit of give there. And breathe, and breathe. And then let that right hand come down. Spin that hip down, inhale, stretch the heel back. 2 times this time. Exhale, curl the knee in. And inhale, press back. And curl in. And inhale, press back. And then this time, let that foot float all the way around into the outside so that the pinky sides of the feet are next to one another. The front calf and back shin are squeezing towards one another. The inner thighs are squeezing. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Now from here, if you feel stable, take the hands and interlace them behind the back. Lift your shoulders away from your ears, extend your arms up and over. Let the head drop. From here, set your hands to your sacrum, all the way down to the floor. Step that left foot back and then the right, high plank. If you want to move chaturanga to up dog, feel free to go there. Otherwise, you can take knees down or come down to the belly. For any variation of cobra, we've done baby cobra to high cobra, or if you're ready for up dog, your knees are off the ground. And then exhale, down dog. Take a moment in down dog. Feel the feet, feel the hands. Inhale, take the left leg, reach it back and up. On the exhale, bring the knee right between, or right to your forehead. Set the foot right between the hands, spin the right foot down, spin the arms open. Adjust, shoulders over hips, front heel back arch lining up in that front knee opening. Breathe. Take a moment to settle into your warrior two. Feel the strength in those legs. Spin the palms forward. Take the right arm over the left this time. Squeeze the elbows together, lift them up, drop the shoulders and slide them down. And then take the hands just forward of your face. Breathe here into the back of the heart. Keep that front knee opening. Close the eyes if you like. And then open the eyes if they're closed. Unwind the arms. Inhale, spread them out. Flip that front palm up. Inhale, reach back through your right and over for reverse warrior. Right hand is easy on that right leg. It can be on the hip, it can be on the back of the thigh, but not on the knee. Press out. Good. Now drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Lift your left arm straight up and flip the palm. Spread the fingers and start to reach. Reach away from the crown of the head with your fingers. Drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Drop the right shoulder. Keep reaching and spreading the hands. Reaching and spreading the hands. Just feel a nice opening on the left side of the neck till those fingertips come right above your thigh or your knee. Right hand's going to come to the head and just help it up. Float the arms back up. Inhale, reach through that left arm, set the forearm to the thigh and reach your right arm up and over, extended side angle. Spin your right ribs open. Breathe here. From here, we're moving into half moon. Gaze down, float into it, or hands down. Take that left hand just in front of the left shoulder, the right hand to the hip. Flex the foot, spin the hip open. Maybe spin the shoulders open. Maybe extend the arm to the sky. Lifted leg is just in line with the hip. Standing leg is a little soft. Breathing. One more breath. And then roll that right arm down, roll that right hip down. Inhale, press back through the right heel. Exhale, tuck in twice. Inhale, press back. Exhale, tuck in. Inhale, press back, and exhale, set that foot to the pinky side of your feet so that the outer edges of the feet are touching or next to one another rather. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, fold. Stay here, or take those hands behind you, switching up the class, lift the shoulders, lift the knuckles. Breathe. Find that Ujjayi breath and let it flow in and out. And then on the exhale, set the hands to the sacrum and all the way to the earth. Step your right foot back and then your left, high plank. Again, you can float through chaturanga to up dog, onto your belly, cobra. You choose what works. Land in down dog. You can skip the vinyasa altogether. From here, set the knees down and wide, big toes together. Sit into a wide knee child's pose and pause and breathe there. Good. Feel the heartbeat, front and the back of the heart. From here, walk your hands out and over to the left. Walk both hands away from the shoulders. Take an inhale into that right side, and then as you exhale, soften your right shoulder, ribs, waist, and hip towards the earth. And then inhale, walk yourself back through center and right on over to the other side. Exhale, melt down. Inhale, balloon into your left ribs. And inhale, back to center. From here, you can either stay here in child's pose for the next 4 breaths, or if you want a final vinyasa, take a final flow. You can go up to down dog. You can float all the way forward to standing, rise up, take a utkatasana. We're gonna meet back in child's pose. So if you want that flow, take it. You have about 4 to 6 breaths to get there. If you're wanting to rest, you're staying right here in your child's pose. You choose what works for you. Wherever you are, flowing with the breath. from your child's pose. Roll yourself up to kneeling. Bring the knees together. Stand up on your knees. Take your hands to your low back with the fingers pointing down, the knees right under the hips. Curl your toes under. Inhale, lift your heart, press in and down with the heels of the hands. Imagine your thighs are flat up against a wall, and then roll the shoulders back and down and tuck the elbows in. And then you can stay right here. This might feel like plenty. Or let your right arm float up and back. Breathe into your half camel. Keep that left hand supporting the back. And then release that right arm. Let the left arm float up and back. And then release that left arm. Let both hands support the back. Take another breath. And then exhale, come up. Keep the toes curled under, sit back on the heels, let the hands just rest to the thighs and the eyes close. And then from here, walk yourself back into your tabletop. Take an exhale, pull the belly in and hover your knees. And then from here, just walk the feet all the way forward. So you're low in this little tuck. And sit on your heels and lift your heart. And we're going to come to seated so you can use your hand to help you or extend your arms and sit down. From here, Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet together. Hands can come right on the shins or they can come on the feet. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, send your knees out and down. Maybe extend your heart forward or maybe take the hands back behind you. Roll the shoulders back, spread all 10 toes. Close the eyes and just breathe. And then inhale and open the eyes. Extend your left leg, knee up, toe up. Bring the right sole of the foot to the inner thigh. Imagine you're kind of like in a straddle, but with one knee bent. And then inhale and sit up. Take that left hand right inside the left leg. Spin your navel towards your right knee and reach that right arm up. And then inhale, as you anchor your right sit bone down and your right knee forward and down, reach the right arm up and towards your left toes. Keep spinning your ribs open. You can even use this left elbow to help get that spin, that lift and length of the heart, and that rolling open of the ribs. Breathe here. Now you might even take this hand, reach back and cradle the base of the skull and let the weight of the head drop back into the hands without losing that opening. So if that makes you curl forward, just keep the arm extended. But sometimes the weight of that head can create just a little bit of opening. That feels nice. Good. And then if you have the head, release the arm and come all the way up. Beautiful. From here, take that right shin, now parallel to the top of the mat and flex. Bring this left leg in and cross it over. Now, if this does not work for your knees, your bottom leg is extended. Otherwise, the shins are stacking like a double pigeon. Both feet are flexing. Shins are right on top of one another. Okay. Sit up tall here. So already feeling it in those hips, and you can stay right here, or you might take a little fold. Heart forward, sits bones heavy. You might even take the elbows in front of the shins and drag the heart forward as the shoulders draw back. And then inhale and bring yourself up. Help this top leg to come all the way over to the foot's flat on the floor. Keep this bottom leg extended or tuck the heel in towards your hip, and then bring your sits bones even again. Take this left hand behind you to kickstand, extend your right arm up. Big, long, lengthen that right side, press that left foot flat. And then on the exhale, belly in and find your rotation. Before you move the arm, just find that rotation. Take another inhale, lengthen, another exhale, belly in and twist. From here, decide if you want to work a little more spinal rotation, take the elbow outside the thigh. If you want to work a little more stretch in that outer hip, hug the knee in. Either way, you're going to get that rotation, that twist. So inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. One more big, long breath here. And then inhale to unwind. Help that left leg extend it out into that straddle, and they take that right leg out into the straddle as well. Knees and toes up, heart lifted. Again, you can have your hands behind you to kickstand to help lengthen that back, or you can walk your torso forward. Every inhale lengthens your spine, so no rounding in the spine. Think length, extension, knees up, toes up, and every exhale is an opportunity to melt. Inhale, extend and lengthen, exhale, melt. Keep the knees and the toes up, the feet active, and the neck long. Legs are about 80% open, so they're not at your full capacity. You have some room to stretch and lengthen the heart forward. That same feeling of dragging, pressing your hands and dragging forward like we did in Cobra is happening here. And then go ahead and walk yourself up. Tuck your left foot in now. Take your right hand inside that right leg. Inhale, sit up tall, and exhale, spin your navel towards that left thigh, left knee, and reach your arm up. Take another inhale, stretch up, and then on the exhale, reach up and over. Another inhale, stretch tall, roll the heart open. Use that right elbow into the thigh to spin your chest open. Right toes are active, actually all 10 toes are active. Right leg is flexing. And then stay here, or again, cradle that back of the skull. Big deep breath, sending that left knee forward and down, anchoring that left sit bone down, and spinning the right ribs, the left ribs open. And then if you have the head, go ahead and release it. Inhale, one more stretch. Stretch all the way up. Good. From here, bring that left shin parallel to the top of the mat. Bring the right shin and cross it over. Or that bottom leg is extended. Same action. You choose. Top ankle over bottom knee. Top knee over bottom ankle. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, fold as much as feels comfortable or none at all. It's up to you. Sits bones stay anchored. Heart is forward, shoulders are back. Relax the jaw. Steady into that breath. And then inhale and let yourself walk back up. Take that top foot and set it down. Bottom leg can stay extended, or it can tuck in, heel towards your bum. Right foot comes flat. Right hand kickstands you. Inhale, reach your left arm tall. Exhale, find that rotation again without using the hand. Take another inhale, lengthen, reach. Exhale, another rotation, and then again, either hook or hug, you choose. Every inhale is a lengthen. Every exhale, belly in and rotate. And then inhale and unwind. Take that right leg, extend it out. Take that left leg back into your straddle. Inhale, sit up tall. Use your hands to kickstand, or exhale, walk yourself forward. Last time here. Long breaths to inhale you. Exhaling to soften you. Take one more. And then inhale, walk yourself up. Exhale, help the knees together, or the legs together. Extend the arms, extend the legs, and just roll yourself all the way down. Once you land there, inhale, lengthen your arms overhead, lengthen your feet long. And exhale, hug your knees right into your chest and rock side to side. One more twist here. Extend the arms out to the side. And then on the exhale, drop the knees over to one side. It doesn't matter which side, but anchor the opposite shoulder down. Just notice which side you went to. There's no right or wrong, just notice. Legs can stay bent, or you can straighten them out. Maybe hold that top shin or calf. Send your top hip away from your chest. Breathe. If the legs are extended, bend them and inhale, come back through center and exhale to the other side. Opposite shoulder anchors, legs maybe extend or not. Send that top hip away from your shoulder. And then bend the knees if they're straight and inhale and unwind. Take the knees wide, rock side to side. Find happy baby. Take a big inhale through the nose, and on the exhale, let it out the mouth. Supta Baddha Konasana. The arms come into a nice loose cactus. 2 more breaths like that. Big inhale through the nose. And exhale, let it out the mouth. Last one, big full inhale, fill up all the way. And on the exhale, empty everything out. Let the arms slide down by your side. Let the legs extend. Take any adjustments so that you can rest in your final resting pose, Savasana. Find comfort, surrender, and release here. Let everything go. Take these next few minutes to just let the whole body and mind and the whole being rest into the earth. Be held and supported. Although the world is always changing and is by its nature uncertain, there is a deeper pulse underneath everything that causes the sun to rise and set each day, plants to compassionately absorb your carbon dioxide and give back life-giving oxygen, and Mother Earth to graciously welcome you, providing a home, food, and incredible beauty. This mysterious, ever-present ground of grace is here, even when your beloved companion is dying. You have lost your job, or you've been derailed by the unexpected. You are already in the ground of grace. I'm not asking you to imagine this or take my word for it. Just bring your awareness into your feet and feel the ground underneath you right now. Receive the life-giving oxygen arriving naturally with each breath you automatically know how to take. Somehow you exist within something much greater than your mind. This is also what caused you to emerge out of your mother's womb and into this world. What causes your heart to beat, and what causes you to want to read the next line on this page. When you turn your awareness to recognize the immense power and love that is the unchanging ground of all being, you discover that there is more immediate support for you to just be here, where you are.
This provides the strength you need to face your fear. That was an excerpt from The Way of Grace by Miranda McPherson. If you wish to stay in Savasana, stay just as you are. If you're ready to begin transitioning, start by just feeling your body on the earth. Right where we started, having come full circle, notice those points of contact your body are making with the earth. Have they changed? Have they gotten closer to the earth? Feel those spaces in between your body and the earth. Have those spaces shifted? Feel that space around your body. The energy surrounds you. Notice if it has shifted or changed. And there's no right or wrong way, just noticing. And then start to feel your breath moving in and out of your body, beginning to feel the rise and fall of the belly. Beginning to feel and allow the breath to get even bigger and longer and deeper. And then when you're ready, start to bring movement into the body. Whatever part of the body feels called to move. Perhaps the fingers and the toes, perhaps the head. Perhaps there's that gentle rocking, or there's that opening and closing of the hands and the feet. And then eventually let one hand come to rest on the heart and one hand come to rest on the belly. Feel into that connection with yourself, that attunement to your inner wisdom, to your heart of hearts, to that present moment. And send yourself love and gratitude, compassion and respect. May we be at peace. May our hearts remain open. May we be awakened to the light of our true nature. May we be healed. May we be a source of healing and kindness for all beings. Namaste. Thank you all for being here. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thanks so much.